Hi everybody, welcome to Stitching with Paprika. Thank you for joining me on this fine day. So, I was supposed to have a video up Friday. That didn't happen, obviously. Because Adora's birthday party was this past weekend. So I spent most of the week trying to get ready for that. Trying to do last minute cleaning around the house. We had to still go buy decorations, order her cake, all kinds of stuff. You guys know how it is. So, busy, busy, busy. Why there was no video on Friday or Monday, because then I was recuperating from Friday or from Saturday. It was her party. She had a good party. A lot of people came. It was good to see them. It was a good party, but it was exhausting. It really was. So I spent all of Sunday. I was going to record this week's videos on Sunday, but I was resting on Sunday. In fact, we were supposed to go to my sister-in-law's house because she was having a little get-together for my nephew's communion. He had his first Holy Communion on Sunday. So we were supposed to go over there for that. And my husband and the girls went, but I relaxed and I crocheted. So that means I have stuff to show you. Now, yeah, but I was just so tired. I said, I'm sorry, I can't come. I'm tired. She's like, that's okay. You had a busy day. So I finished my towel, you guys. I finished it. Finally. It's a little smaller than I wanted it to be, but I was getting sick of making it. Like, I felt like it was taking forever, and I was, okay, it's long enough. It's done. And I'm going to make it again. I like that zigzag pattern. I didn't even notice that until just now. I like that. That's pretty cool. You can't tell up close, but when you hold it further away, it's got the zigzags going on. Okay. So, this towel, I'm gonna make this again, but I'm gonna only use, because with this one I held two strands together, and with the next one I'm only gonna do one strand because this is too thick. When you're doing something that needs to fold over on itself, it needs to be thinner, and I didn't think about that. So all you do is you fold this over your towel bar or the handle on your oven or cupboards or whatever, and then you wrap it around and you button it. So now it's just hanging like that. If I had a towel bar, I'd show you. I don't have one down here though. And then, see, it's too thick. It doesn't lay right. So I'm still going to use it, but I'm going to make another one, and I'm only going to use one thing of cotton. I'm not going to hold two together again. And that will make it easier for it to lay right, because it's too thick right now. But that's the basic idea. See? So, awesome. I love it. It's just a little too thick, but I love it. I love the design. It's my fault that it's not laying right. It's nothing to do with the design. And I need to wash it. And I don't loosen it up a little bit, not make it so stiff. But I am going to make another one because I really like this design. And I'm just going to use one strand. I have so much cotton. So much. I need to use some of it up. And I made my pillow with the Bernat Blanket Extra, I think it's called. I made my pillow. I wanted it to be a little bit bigger than this, but I didn't want to use both skeins of yarn. So I love it. It is so soft. And this is, let me see. I have the other one over here. Let me get it. Okay, this is the other one. Bernat Blanket Extra. Color bright lights. That turned into this. And I love it. I love it. I decided I'm going to take this one and I'm going to make another pillow. And then I'm going to buy a bunch more and I'm going to make myself a matching blanket. So, and I really like this yarn. I think I got myself into trouble by introducing myself to a new yarn that I really, really like. Now, with this, I just did very, very simple stitches. I just alternated between single crochet and half double crochet. I did like a row of singles, a row of half doubles, couple rows of singles, I winged it. Because I didn't want to get bored with just single, single, single or half double. So I switched it up just so I wouldn't get bored with it. But it is so soft and squishy. Oh, I love it. I have not taken it up upstairs yet because I don't want my girls to steal it. So this might just be my my downstairs pillow. I like it. It looks really 80s-ish. It really does. I love it. Oh, it's so snuggly. Snuggly, cuddly, soft. I do. So if any of you guys like using blanket yarn and you want to make yourself some nice cozy pillows or anything cozy really, a blanket, a pillow, a shawl you can wrap yourself in, like a big thick shawl or a big thick poncho or something, I get this yarn. I love it. I might make myself, and this is just an idea. I know if I do, it's going to be far down the road because I have so many plans and so many ideas in my head. Make myself like a wearable blanket. Using this for those Michigan winters when it gets way too cold. That would be awesome. But I love this. I could just sit here and rub it all day because it's just so soft. Oh, and it's like hugging a big, huge ball of yarn. It really is. And I know some of us, most of us, just like to sit and squeeze the yarn and feel it and rub it. And this is like having a very big one of these. Well, yeah, a big one of these and just rubbing it and squishing it all day long. So if you need some comfort from yarn like that, to just squish it and hug it all day long. Oh, it's heaven. I love it so much. And I want to say it's not furry. It's like, that's the wrong word. It's fuzzy. It's like, you guys know. I love it. I love it. It's so squishy and soft and plump and plush, and it's plush. That's what it is. It's plush. It's kind of feels like you're hugging like a teddy bear, you know? How the teddy bear's got the little bit of fuzzies on them. Oh, I love it. I'm going to make myself another one. I'm going to make myself a blanket. I got to buy a lot more yarn though. Because this pillow was, it was a whole ball. A whole ball of it. So I'm going to use that other ball and I'm going to make another pillow. I'm actually going to Joann's later on today. So if they have any on sale, or I have some coupons, so I might buy one if they're on sale. Or if I can get a good enough coupon. I don't know. But this is just so soft and plump and plush. I love it. And it's so bright and vibrant. Like, it just makes you feel happy. Doesn't it? Those colors just brighten up my whole day. Because, like, okay, here in Michigan, we got some warm weather for a minute. It was like a week where it was like in the upper 60s, low 70s. And I loved it. What do you want? What do you want? Come here. And I got spoiled by that 1 week. And then it dropped back down into like the mid 40s to upper 50s. Not upper 50s. Mid 40s. Oops, sorry, Skittles. Mid 40s to low 50s. And I want the sunshine back. I want the bright colors. I want to feel summer again. Like, even spring, like springtime weather, where it's like the bright flowers are coming out. We don't even have any flowers up here yet. And I'm waiting. At least not around me, we don't. Not yet. I'm waiting patiently. I'm trying so hard to be patient. And every time it rains, Adora has learned the new phrase, the phrase, April showers bring May flowers. So now every time it rains, she says, Mama, are the flowers coming? I hope so. The rain is supposed to bring the flowers, so eventually they will. And I have some tulips outside. I'm hoping will come back. I planted them last year. I'm hoping they'll come back this year. I have some lilies, I think Ricella lilies. And then I have another flower that I planted out front, and I don't remember what they're called. But, I mean, and the reason why I say I hope they come back is because last year, like, I had just had Adeline. She was like 6 months old. And I'm trying to plant all of these flowers and take care of them. And I'm not doing a good job because I got, at the time she was 4, I got Adora, a 4-year-old, Adeline, a 6-month-old, and I didn't have time to take care of my flowers. So I'm hoping they come back. If not, no big deal. I think what I'll do is I'll just buy like baskets of hanging flowers, hanging baskets of flowers, and put them around my outside so I can have some pretty flowers. Because all they take is like some water, and I can do that. They're really easy to take care of. While the girls are outside playing, I can just water them real fast. But I don't think I'm going to be able to really plant flowers in my yard and take care of them until Adeline gets a little bit older. And then, and I told my husband this year, I said, or the other day, I said, I would really like to buy a bunch of those little starter pots and plant a bunch of flowers. Start them from seeds, get them going. My mom used to do it all the time. She used to buy like big flats of them. That's what they were called, the big flats of flowers, and we would start them all off from scratch, and she would leave them outside and wrap them up in plastic, and then you just leave them. The condensation from inside the plastic waters them, and then the sun hits them through the plastic, and they just take care of themselves. And then once they start sprouting, you plant them in your garden. And I would love to do that. Adora is the perfect age that she would help me do that, but Adeline is the perfect age where she would just rip them all. She would just rip them all up, and she'd eat the seeds, and she'd probably eat the dirt too, so we're not doing that right now. Maybe next year, if not the year after that, I will be able to do that. But that's what I really want to do. What do you want? I can feel Skittles sitting here staring at me. What do you want? Just want some love? Huh? I know. Mommy hasn't been down here to visit you very much lately. It's been... I finally went back to work yet. Was it? No. Monday. Monday was my first day back at work since being sick. And it was rough. Like, I'd only been out for a week, I think, and like trying to get back into the groove of things was just rough for me. And for those of you who don't know, I work at a fast food restaurant, and they always put me on back line, which is making the sandwiches, making all the food, while everybody else is up taking orders, running the drive-through, all of that, which that's where I prefer to be. But they like to put me in the back. So I was in the back, I'm making sandwiches, and I'm struggling like nobody's business. It's going to take a minute for me to get back into the swing of things. And like halfway through the night, one of the kids that was up front taking orders, he looks at me and he goes, I hate taking orders. I said, come on, switch me. He goes, okay, ask the manager. And if she says, yeah, I'll definitely switch with you. So I asked her and she said, yeah, she says, but you still got to come back here at the end of the night and close because I always work to close. And I said, that's fine. I said, I need a break right now. And she says, okay. So we switched. I went up, I was taking orders. And for some reason, I feel like that's what I'm best at. Like taking orders, talking to the people, whatever. I feel like that's what I'm best at. And when I went up there, I was shining. I was thriving. Like I was doing my thing. And I hate being in the back. I hate it with a passion, but we got to do what we got to do to make our money. So, but I don't have anything else to show you guys. I'm working on something else. I still haven't finished. I can get that right now because it's right here. I still haven't finished Adora's bunny. I'm still working on it. Because I get bored with this very easily because it's just row after row after row of single crochet. So I'm still working on her bunny, but I'm taking my time on it because I don't want to get bored with it and just throw it out. So I'm working on something else. I put it in timeout so I could do the pillow. Now I'm working on it again, but I put it back in timeout so I can work on something else. I'm working on, if you guys remember, my lacy crochet cardigan, or it's also called the Nadia cardigan that I wear a lot. I'm making another one, and I actually left it upstairs. I'm making it in Candy Shop. I'll show it in another video when I get a little bit further along because I only have like that much done right now. Because I think I just started it 2 nights ago. And, yeah. So I will show that in an upcoming video. Of course, I will put the link to the cardigan in the description box of that video. I have said before, whenever I show that cardigan or whenever I show that cardigan or talk about that cardigan, I'm going to link it below. Because everybody always wants to know what cardigan it is. Where I can find it. Where you guys can find it. Where's the pattern. Whatever. So I'm going to, every time I mention that cardigan, I'm going to link it below. And I think that's it. So, I am going to let you guys go. I will catch you in the next one. The girls are coming up on Friday. My girls, they're going to be in Friday's video. And then I have another video to show you. I bought something from somebody. I will show you that. That will be next week. Monday's video. So, and then hopefully this weekend I can work on more videos for you guys for next week. I'm trying to get ahead of the game here so that if something busy comes up, I don't have to worry about missing out on videos for you guys. And I know you guys don't mind. I know you guys don't mind, and you're always telling me to take care of myself and do what I got to do for my family, and I appreciate that so much. Like, you have no clue how much I appreciate that, you guys. But I'm doing it for me because I know I have done and accomplished so much. Like, but there's sometimes I just need to feel a sense of accomplishment because I don't always feel it. Like, I'm sure you guys all relate. I don't always feel that sense of accomplishment. And when I get my videos up and ready to go and like I'm ahead of schedule, I feel great. I feel like I accomplished something, like I did something. So I need to do that for me. And my phone is tipping. So, okay, that's a little bit better. But I'm going to let you guys go. Yeah, I'm going to let you guys go. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.